Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
A family and pets narrowly escape a house fire in Kennewick. We'll tell you what may have started it. Also,
and I think it's important for the community to know that we're aware of it and we were prepared for it.
President Trump changes his mind on the federal funding freeze, but our local Meals on Wheels is still on edge. Also,
whoa, it is like something out of a movie here. We're learning more about this Air Force jet crash in Alaska.
And Stacy is here.
Another cold day, a little bit hazy, better air quality on the way, and winter is also on the way. I'll get to all the details. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman.
First alert weather, our big story here at 5. We are monitoring a big Cascade snowstorm slated for Friday and Saturday.
Yes, so let's get right over to First Alert Stacy Lee, who joins us live with a first look at that forecast. What are you seeing there, Stacy?
Well, this is our biggest storm we've had since Christmas Day, especially for the Cascades, and it's really going to get going Friday and Saturday. Cascade Mountains could see anywhere from a foot, if not feet, of snow in just 24 hours. We're talking impacts on Stevens Pass, Highway 2, US 12, White Pass, 97, as well as I-90, Snoqualmie Pass. If you have any travel plans this weekend, might want to rethink those. Let's take a look at the storm system as it starts to move in on Thursday. You'll see that moisture hitting the west side, making its way across the Cascade Mountains and then transitioning to snow. We'll see wet weather here on the east side of the Cascades, but heavy snow is going to be falling there coming up this weekend. Much needed snow, I might add. We need to add to that snowpack. 36 degrees, that haze in the air, yeah, it has been impacting our air quality. Things will start to look better late Thursday into Friday. Right now, a lot of our area in yellow is at moderate, so it's not unhealthy for sensitive groups. However, you can see the haze in the air. So clear and cold once again tonight. Improvement on our air quality, breezy and rain showers here for Friday and Saturday. But look at those mountain snow totals, 8 to 30 inches of snow possible. I'll break it all down for you coming up. Austin, Wendy.
All right, Stacy, and our First Alert weather team is on your side, both on air and online. Be sure to check out our latest weather blog, which was just updated today. We have a comprehensive list of resources to help get you through the storm, from the most recent First Alert forecast, travel resources to school closures and more. You can get it all by simply going to our homepage at applevalleynewsnow.com.
This is also a great time to remind you about the all-new Apple Valley News Now First Alert weather app for your phone and tablet. You can customize forecasts, save favorite cities, see sky cams and our latest radar, plus set up push alerts. Download our new app right now by simply typing Apple Valley News Now Weather. It is free in the App Store and at Google Play.
During the last 24 hours, parts of Washington and Oregon have been experiencing mild earthquakes.
Let's get right to it. The latest was this morning, just after the 6 a.m. hour, about 9 miles from Mount Rainier. The Pacific Northwest Seismic Network says a 2.0 earthquake shook the ground closer to Kennewick, but on Tuesday at around 11:30 a.m., a 2.0 quake was also reported. This mild earthquake hit near Umatilla, Oregon, and the depth was 0.2 of a mile. No damage or injuries were reported in both incidents.
The Kennewick Fire Department, along with Kennewick Police, responded to a house fire on the 800 block of South Gum Street. The call came in just after noon. KFD says it appears to have been a cooking fire. 2 people and their pet got out of the house safely. KFD says they got the fire out quickly and the family is able to return home. No reports of anyone hurt.
A house fire in Pasco from last Wednesday prompted a suspicious fire investigation. This happened on the 200 block of North 10th Avenue. The fire caused extensive damage to the home. A Pasco Fire Battalion chief says this happened after a person became upset inside the house and left the scene quickly. Now the Pasco Police Department is investigating.
Yeah, so typically when we're going to investigate a suspicious fire, it's because there are elements that lead us to believe that it may be arson, it may be intentional. Probably something in this case more than just reckless burning.
Lieutenant Groom with the Pasco Police Department says detectives collected evidence in this fire investigation. The department has done interviews with witnesses, but there are no updates on this case just yet. One firefighter was injured while battling the fire.
An early morning crash leaves a Pomeroy man dead near the Pasco city limits. The Washington State Patrol confirmed 63-year-old Eric Womack was driving from Walla Walla County to Franklin County on US 12. They say he hit a semi-truck crossing the median from Sacagawea Road, heading toward Tank Farm Road, and rolled into a median nearby. WSP says it's not known if the driver of the pickup truck was wearing his seatbelt. The driver of the semi-truck had minor injuries. The driver of the semi-truck, again, still recovering from those minor injuries.
Currently believing that the weather conditions had a large part to play in this, but the commercial motor vehicle driver crossed into the median, and then he attempted to continue to cross north on the Tank Farm Road, where the pickup struck the semi.
WSP says they're not sure if Womack had his lights on at the time of the crash. WSP says charges are pending. A U.S. Air Force pilot safely escaped after an F-35 fighter jet crashed during a training mission. This happened in Alaska yesterday. Whoa, that is hard to see, isn't it? The pilot experienced an in-flight malfunction, but managed to eject. That's according to the 354th Fighter Wing. The aircraft went down during the landing phase of the flight. The pilot declared an in-flight emergency before that crash and was reported to be in stable condition after being taken to a medical facility.
I think it's premature to speculate on the causes of the incident. The pilot was executing standard procedures and executing their respective mission, and essentially experienced an in-flight malfunction that was able to safely eject, but resulted in the crash of the aircraft.
The dramatic incident was filmed from the base's flight line near Fairbanks. The F-35, a cornerstone of the U.S. military's fleet, is really known for its advanced stealth and combat capabilities and serves the Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps. However, it has faced increased scrutiny in recent years.
Unlike last year, the city of Mabton started off 2025 with a budget, but concerns remain over how the city is spending taxpayer money. Council members pushing for strict receipting and documentation when it comes to purchases made on the city credit card, now noting that employees will have to pay back any purchases without a receipt. Plus, the mayor says the city's security cameras don't work. But council members say the company who provides them says they're working just fine.
We're paying for a service and you keep saying that it's not working. They're working, and if we need the security at the city hall for the safety of everything that's been going on, we should just be a priority, should make sure they work.
The police chief says he will be looking into the security camera issue and will have an update at the next meeting.
The city of Sunnyside is working on ways to add more youth-focused resources in the community. The city has now wrapped up their first community meeting in regards to trying to bring a Boys and Girls Club closer to home. The city manager says it was a packed house filled with school district officials, stakeholders, and local community members. The city manager says there's still no confirmed timeline right now. He also says the city is open to other programs as well.
I don't want to get anyone too excited about it right now, but just the fact that people are coming together and they're excited about making the community better for kids, I think is a really good step in the right direction.
The city manager says you don't have to live in Sunnyside to help contribute to their exploration. You just have to want to help better the lives of children.
Heading to Yakima now, where the city is set to begin construction tomorrow on 2 roundabouts for problem intersections over on Fruitvale Boulevard. The roundabouts going in on Fruitvale right near the intersections of River Road and North 34th Avenue. Drivers should expect detours with the south lanes of Fruitvale closed for the next few months. The south side should reopen in May as crews shift work to the north sidelines.
It really needs to be improved, and that's what this particular effort is designed to do, is to improve the traffic flow and to improve safety.
The roundabouts are funded through state and federal grants, and construction is expected to be complete by August 2025. Apple Valley News Now live at 5 is just getting started. Ahead, we hear from Meals on Wheels regarding President Trump's federal funding freeze that as of now is no more.
Plus,
truly any person who knows what to look for and who to call can make a difference in the fight against trafficking.
Miss Tri-Cities is joining forces with CBC in Pasco to spread the word about human trafficking. We catch up with her next.
And as we leave you to break, here's a live picture from Richland. Could this time next week be a different story weather-wise? Our Stacy Lee is busy today. She's tracking your full First Alert forecast, so stay with us.
Car wreck, I'm here to help you.
I got T-boned at an intersection. Mariano got me about 50 times more than I thought I was going to get.
I did my best, and she got way more than she expected.
He is the guy.
Call 853-2222. Dinosaur Adventure roars into Kennewick. 1 weekend only. Benton County Fairgrounds. With life-size dinosaurs and massive family fun. Experience the thrill of the prehistoric age. Featuring the ferocious T-Rex, Triceratops, Velociraptor, and more. Go on a realistic fossil dig. Take a ride on your favorite dinosaur. Bounce around in the prehistoric playground. And a baby dinosaur meet and greet. Take an amazing dinosaur adventure. This weekend only. Benton County Fairgrounds. Tickets at dinosauradventure.com.
And 2 options for you to take a look at.
When it's time for an update or a complete remodel.
Just watch yourself there. So here, guys, we're gonna rip everything down to the stud.
Rebath is with you every step of the way, from design and products to removal and installation.
Okay, what do you guys think?
We handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
The Y-Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Harlem has everything, but I couldn't find Pilates anywhere. So I started my own studio. And with the right help, I can make this place I love even better.
Earn up to 5% cash back on business essentials with the Chase Inc. Business Cash Card from Chase for Business.
Visit Fred's Appliance today and explore unbeatable deals on the largest selection of in-stock, get-it-today inventory in the region. Upgrade your kitchen with the spacious LG refrigerator for just $17.99. With its innovative cooling technology and generous storage capacity, keep your food fresher for longer while enjoying the modern design that complements any kitchen decor. The Smart ThinQ technology allows you to control your refrigerator from your smartphone. We sell appliances, only appliances.
Car wreck, I'm here to help you.
I got T-boned at an intersection. Mariano got me about 50 times more than I thought I was going to get.
I did my best, and she got way more than she expected.
He is the guy.
Call 853-2222.
ET and Extra, tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Extra, extra.
Welcome back to Apple Valley News Now live at 5. Columbia Basin College in Pasco continuing to shine a light on human trafficking.
Yes, Support Advocacy and Resource Center known as SARC and Mere Ministries experts are hosting a series of interactive educational exhibits on human trafficking on the CBC campus. SARC officials say when it comes to human trafficking, it's not only strangers who could be behind the crime. It can also be someone you know and trust. SARC says most of the time that's what they see, and this is how human traffickers target their victims.
People with vulnerabilities of some kind, so this could be children who are younger. The average age that someone goes into trafficking is around 12 years old, and so they look for people who are younger and a lot of times who don't come from supportive families.
If you or someone you know is affected by human trafficking, SARC says they will help connect the person with the right resources they need, confidentially and for free. Today, President Trump's budget office rescinded an order freezing spending on federal grants. This less than 2 days after it sparked widespread confusion and legal challenges across the country. One local nonprofit could be affected by all of this. Meals on Wheels is a staple in the community, having been around for decades. It's no stranger to the ebbs and flows when it comes to the funds for the nonprofit. It relies heavily on federal funding and grants. Brandy Hickey, Executive Director of Senior Life Services, says she is aware of the potential funding freeze. With everything constantly changing, she says one thing you can count on, they're not going anywhere.
We are dedicated to always serving meals, always providing the connection and staying open for our clients and our community who need us most. In these volatile times. And I don't really see this letting up for this entire year. I think it's going to be, like I said, a year of reassurance. We've been here 50 years. We will last another 50.
If the funding is taken away, Hickey says Meals on Wheels has a robust fundraising plan. They have dedicated monthly donors committed to seeing the nonprofit succeed, and most importantly, a generous community.
Now to local living. Ben Shear with the Pasco Fire Department has his last day this week. If you have been watching Apple Valley News Now for any amount of time, you might have seen his face on television. His focus has been on getting the fire safety message out to make him a beloved member of the department. Captain Ryan Skellick, who has been with the Pasco Fire Department for 12 years, says it is hard to quantify Ben's impact on our local community.
His shoes will be very hard to fill in this city, and it's hard to even know the impacts of the kids that he's trained, to get out if there's a fire, the things that he's put in place in the city, and really at a regional and national level, we will reap the benefits of for a long time, so he'll be missed.
Our Riley Fitzgerald will have more about this coming up tonight at 6. In the meantime, Shearer has spent more than 35 years at the Pasco Fire Department. His final tone-out is happening this Friday at 10 in the morning for anyone with a police scanner that reaches Pasco. And again, our Riley Fitzgerald will have more about Ben's career at the fire department tonight on Apple Valley News Now at 6.
New tonight, an uptick in reports about non-domesticated cats causing problems. Now Tri-Cities Animal Services is working on a solution. They are creating a non-standard behavioral cat policy to help give these cats a second chance. Instead of labeling them as nuisances and euthanizing them, they want to relocate them to places that could benefit from their natural pest control abilities. That could be area farms or agricultural properties. All cats would be spayed or neutered before they were moved. If you have land that could use some help with rodent control, please contact Tri-Cities Animal Services.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Let's get to it. We've got a lot to talk about tonight. Let's talk about the air quality. I've been seeing lots of posts and pictures and even on my cameras tonight of the air stagnation, and that advisory is till 4 a.m. Friday, but you'll start to see improvement later on Thursday evening when the winds start to pick up. But look at Yakima right now. You can see that stagnant air just kind of hanging out. Air quality is moderate, so it's not too impactful for folks with, lung and heart disease, but it is there, and it's definitely maybe irritating your eyes. That again will start to improve as we go forward, getting ready for some big storm systems. Temperatures around the region on the chilly side, we're already getting down in the 30s. We'll start seeing those temperatures drop. Not quite as cold as last night, but once again, nice chilly weather. Here's what's headed our way. Atmospheric river. We haven't heard that word lately, have we? This is storm number 1 of 3 that we're tracking into early next week, and it's going to bring lots of moisture in the form of rain to the lower elevations to start with. So look for that rain more so on Friday, a little lesser chance on Saturday, a slighter chance on Groundhog Day Sunday. But as we get into the following week, we could see some of that rain transition, well, to some white stuff. We're talking snow. So we're tracking that system out there in the Pacific. You see it swirling, starting to make its way in on Thursday, impacting the coast first. And then we bring in the heavy snow, which will bring the active weather, some breezy winds, lots of heavy snow. We're talking we could see an inch of snow falling per hour across Stevens Pass coming into the weekend. Here's what it looks like: 18 to 30 inches possible from Friday into Saturday. That's a whole lot of snow all at once. And again, an inch per hour could be falling on Friday. Snoqualmie and White Pass anywhere from 12 to 30 inches above 3,000 feet. Winds also gusting around 40 miles an hour. So it's going to be kind of treacherous driving. I will say, if you're planning on driving across any of our passes this weekend, you want to pay close attention to the road conditions. Even if you're planning on traveling into Oregon Cascades, also seeing the same thing. Here's our temps tonight. Still, we're seeing those teens and 20s, but a little bit warmer than last night. I think we got down to 13 degrees in the Tri-Cities this morning. So again, slightly warmer, but not quickly. So look for a slightly warmer temps tomorrow at 42. Here comes the breezy winds and the wet weather on Friday. Look at these overnight lows, not in the teens. That's good. Breezy winds on February 1st there, with more rain in the lower elevations. And we kind of have a little in-betweener there on Groundhog Day, but check out the next couple of days in Tri-Cities. Rain mix, a wintry mix on Monday, and even some light snow we're calling for on Tuesday. Yakima also going to see those rain showers, maybe even a wintry mix there on Saturday, and then going forward where we could see some more moisture in the first part of next week. It's looking pretty active in Ellensburg. Look for a little bit chillier overnight conditions, as you can see, still in the 20s and down back into the teens. And then again, more active weather getting into next week. Walla Walla, breezy winds there as well. Very wet in Walla Walla for the next couple of days beginning Friday. And then we could see that rain mix with snow, wintry mix in the Walla Walla foothills there. Hermiston also looking wet into the weekend. Temperatures though on Friday, 51. And then we'll see the wintry mix and possible light snow falling on Tuesday. So winter definitely is not gone, guys, and the big storm is coming. The main impact at first is going to be those mountains, so be careful.
Okay, and we have to watch out because it's a mix too,
right.
So it could get a little bit.
So the rain will start in the Cascades and then it will transition to snow, which means slick roads out there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So travel could be dicey this weekend.
Thank you very much. We've got the spotlight when we return.
Apple Valley News Now, the official television home of the Seattle Kraken.
Just in time for Valentine's Day, it's the Apple Valley News Now Love and Bloom Ultimate Collection giveaway, where one winner gets this awesome love collection. Enter each day on the contest page at applevalleynewsnow.com. Thank you to these love-minded sponsors.
For the greatest selection at the lowest prices, come to Cost Less Carpet.
As a general contractor, I bring my clients to Cost Less Carpet so they can see every option.
Everything I need is always in stock.
If it's trendy or new, I'm sure you'll find it here.
And their team of designers are so fun to work with.
It really is worth the experience.
I can find everything for my home or my client's home, no problem.
Shopping here is an awesome experience.
Cost Less Carpet, where inspiration and ideas happen.
I want you to want me. Get ready for a musical institution. Cheap Trick, live. Saturday, February 22nd, 8 p.m. Legends Casino Hotel. Over 4 decades, and the legacy continues. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends Gift Shop. Cheap Trick, live.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Knowing these laws sets my truck wreck team apart. I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the Big Truck Heavy Hitter. Big truck insurance companies know that we have the knowledge and experience to get you paid everything you deserve. Hit by a big truck, our team knows truck wrecks and how to win for you. I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the Big Truck Heavy Hitter.
The Heavy Hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Hi folks, Joe Namath here. And if you're having a hard time hearing,
Call MD Hearing because they changed my life and they can change yours too. I was wearing expensive hearing aids for years until a good friend of mine told me about MD Hearing. I bought a pair of the hearing aids with no doctor visit, no prescription, and no hassle. I got fitted right over the phone and I've never had a better pair of hearing aids. I'm even wearing them right now.
Call now and get 2 rechargeable Neo hearing aids for just $297 with a free portable charging case and free shipping. The rechargeable Neo is nearly invisible with its tiny in-the-ear canal design, and you can get 2 rechargeable Neo hearing aids with a 45-day risk-free trial, free shipping, and free lifetime U.S.-based support for only $297.
Call my friends at MD Hearing and get the over-the-counter hearing aids that I use for you.
Call 800-505-9735.
Time for the spotlight. John I. Haas Inc., a global leader in hop production and innovation, has been honored with the Hop Growers of America Top of the Trellis Award at the 2025 American Hop Convention in California. The award recognizes Haas's commitment to sustainable hop farming in the Yakima Valley and beyond. HGA represents U.S. hop producers and provides research, education, legislative advocacy, and market development for its members, whom they connect with brewers all around the globe. Have an idea for the spotlight? Send me an email. Stacy's up next with final weather.
Early warnings, accurate forecasts.
Apple Valley News Now First Alert Weather.
The Ford F-150 redefines working remotely. There's a desk inside the cab, a tailgate work surface out back, and available Pro Power on board to plug in what you need. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
Dinosaur Adventure roars into Kennewick. 1 weekend only, Benton County Fairgrounds. With life-size dinosaurs and massive family fun. Experience the thrill of the prehistoric age, featuring the ferocious T-Rex, Triceratops, Velociraptor, and more. Go on a realistic fossil dig. Take a ride on your favorite dinosaur. Bounce around in the prehistoric playground and a baby dinosaur meet and greet. Take an amazing dinosaur adventure. This weekend only, Benton County Fairgrounds. Tickets at dinosauradventure.com.
At US Cellular, you don't have to choose between a great deal on the phone you want and the phone plan that's right for you.
You can get both. 4 free phones of your choice and 4 lines for just $90.
Wow, kids, that's like us not having to choose between tickets to wrestling or that puppet musical.
We want a great phone and a great plan too, don't we, little guy? Totally.
Get both. 4 free phones of your choice plus 4 lines for $90. No trade-in needed. US Cellular, built for us.
Bathfitter showers have got people talking. Our wide selection of showers means it's exactly what we wanted. Seamless and watertight walls are much easier to clean than tiles and grout. And they stay in excellent shape. Every Bathfitter shower is backed by a lifetime warranty. And with thousands of 5-star reviews, the experience exceeds expectations. It's no wonder millions of Bathfitter customers love their new shower. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Prosser Memorial Health is moving. At 8 a.m. Saturday, February 1st, 2025, we're opening the doors to our brand new hospital at 200 Prosser Health Drive. After 78 years of serving this incredible community, we're excited to bring you a state-of-the-art hospital designed with you in mind. From advanced care to welcoming spaces, this is how we grow together. The new Prosser Memorial Health Hospital, opening 8 a.m. February 1st at 200 Prosser Health Drive. Learn more at prosserhealth.org.
The Ford F-150 redefines working remotely. There's a desk inside the cab, a tailgate work surface out back, and available Pro Power on board to plug in what you need. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
Jade Elliott grew up in Richland and started her broadcast career in Eastern Washington. After jobs in Salt Lake and Seattle, she's back home to wake you up each morning. Jade Elliott, Jessica Jalal, and Josh Colbreth. Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Apple Valley News Now and Schweitzer present the Stay and Ski Giveaway, where you could win 2 nights and 4 lift tickets to Schweitzer. Enter on the contest page at applevalleynewsnow.com. The Stay and Ski Giveaway from Schweitzer and Apple Valley News Now.
Man, come to your screen, viewer photo from our friend Rick Zimmerman saying, how long is the inversion going to last? There's a good picture. You guys see that pollution there? Well, good news, Rick. That should start to get better late tomorrow into Friday. All right, the bottom line on the weather, lots going on. Chilly tonight, slightly warmer, just slightly, and slightly warmer tomorrow. Then get ready for the wet and breezy conditions on Friday and Saturday, and then heavy snow for the mountains and passes, a foot or more possible, maybe closer to 2 feet. That's a lot of snow. But all the skiers are happy about that, and I'll have our ski report coming up in the 6 o'clock hour.
All right, can't wait for that. Thank you for joining us for the news at 5.
World News is next. We're back at 6, hoping your news is good news.
Have a great night.